Welcome back. Must be crunch time. This weekend in the hotly contested race for United States Senate, both candidates descended on the Bayou City for high visibility campaign events aimed at both their base and the evening newscasts. While Republican incumbent Ted Cruz and Democratic challenger Beto O'Rourke have yet to debate, their vastly different visions of governing are coming through loud and clear on the stump.
My opponent, Congressman Beto O'Rourke, is running hard left. He's running in support of open borders. He says he's open to abolishing ICE, and he wants to impeach President Trump. Those are radical and extreme positions. That's not where the people of Texas are. So I think it was irresponsible of the New York Times to publish it anonymously without indicating who it was from. At the end of the day, we know there are people in the administration that are fighting the president. It's wrong. It's happened in past administrations, especially Republican administrations, but it's never been this bad. Okay, Rick Walker, what's your read on this race?
Yeah, so Democrats have been telling us about the Trump White House that they value integrity and temperament more than they do results. But in this race, they don't value the integrity and temperament more than they like results. They should be supporting Ted Cruz if they use the same litmus test that they use for the president.
Okay, Tony, I know you're a big Beto fan.
Yes. Speaking of integrity, why would anyone support lying Ted Cruz? Right. And on top of it, Ted Cruz doesn't know how to campaign. And I know Trump doesn't like people who flipped. He flipped on his support of Trump because, if I remember correctly, Donald Trump baptized Ted Cruz, lying Ted, and then lying Ted proved him correct by stabbing him in the back at the Republican presidential primary. And in fact, Trump's own team, it was reported by the New York Times that his own team is saying that Cruz will probably lose because he's unpopular. And just to prove that we don't like him,
I'm going to cut you off.
We're going to vote him out.
Go ahead, Bob, and then I'm going to go to Craig.
I think David Dewhurst would take exception to your statement that the senator doesn't know how to campaign. But this race will
Other
be
Republicans,
close, but it's not going to be anywhere near as close as people think. The truth is going to come out about Beto. Beto is as liberal as Nancy Pelosi. He does not match up to Texas values. If the debates happen, if they will have the debates, we will learn how those policies will impact Texans, and I think that'll move quickly in the other direction.
Go ahead, Craig.
We can see what Texas really is after this election, but the fact of the matter is about turnout. He's going to get a lot of turnout from minority communities after that video supporting the protests at the football games, the players kneeling. He is going to get a lot of support for that.
Quickly, Bill.
Well, Trump won Texas by 9 points, so I think that's sort of the watermark. I think you're going to see Abbott significantly overperform that, Cruz underperform it, but I guess as he hangs on.
As we remember, Mark Jones at Rice said 1 in 20 chance Beto upsets. We'll see what happens. Still ahead, when we return, the mayor's team threatens layoffs if voters approve a firefighter pay hike. Plus, stripping hero status from defenders of the Alamo, an effort to rewrite history draws plenty of fire. Stay with us.